Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you to Diablo 3. That's right, let's start up our LP of it. You got the 5 classes to choose from right away. You've got the Barbarian, the Demon Hunter, the Monk, the Witch Doctor, and the Wizard. And for the sake of LP, I was talking about it, I think that we're going to end up going with the Monk. Now, one thing that you got to keep in mind is that there's not a lot of other customization you can do to your character other than give them a gender, either male or female, but there's not really that much that you have to do, because normally you're looking at them from far away, and the only things that you're really going to see on them are the armor and weapons that they have equipped. So that's where the real customization comes in. But anyhow, we need a name for this guy. How about Hans? That's right, bringing back Hans. Hans the Monk. Now that just sounds like a good monk name, you know, someone that you can really trust. When I need someone I can trust, it's Hans. And now we get a very sad shot of him with no armor, no nothing, just bare bones monk there. But that's how all great adventures begin. So, without further ado, let's start this up and get on with the first act. Let's see what that has for us.
The gods are in all things, and everywhere I see signs of change. The wind bears an unnatural chill, and my people grow uneasy. Now, fire burns the sky and scorches the vault of the heavens. I must carry out the will of the patriarchs. When they need to see, I am their eyes. Where they wish to strike, I am their fist. When they would ignite the light of truth, I am their torch. They have sent me to where the heavenly fire has fallen. My mind is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses that have risen in the fire's wake.
Alright, and with that, it's time for us to start up Act 1. Here we go. This is the screen that you're going to get very used to. Use the left click to move yourself around. You can just hold it down to move, or you can just click on certain points of where you want to be. Let's see, we got the health bar over there. Over here we have Spirit, which is what the Monk has. Some people have Mana, the Demon Hunter has Hatred and Discipline, but it's Spirit for the Monk. Let's see, otherwise you've got the skill bar in the bottom there. We've got this one, and just a general Fist of Thunder, I believe it is, and melee attack. Nothing super special. Let's see what we can do with them. Bam! That's right. Take that, zombie. You'll have to excuse the lag here too, because I'm doing this in post commentary. I wanted this all to be live originally, but I had my sound recorder, Camtasia, and the game running all at once, and eventually the sound of my voice just went from, hey everybody, Johnny Cage here, to and it just got really low and out of sync and terrible, so I had to do this in post. So they have to excuse me, and then, you know, you have the lag of the game here, which I can obviously see, but that's kind of part of how games are going nowadays. You've got you got to play games online. Like, you had to do that with Skyrim also. You have to be online at all times, even in single player. And while I don't have that bad of an internet connection, running Camtasia over it at the same time really kind of slows it down a bit. So let me know. I would really appreciate your input as far as the lag is concerned. Hopefully in the next episode it's not as bad, because I'll have one less program running. But for now, we'll just see how things go. I mean, this is all just tutorial kind of stuff anyway, just trying to get to know the Monk a little bit. Really awesome melee fighter. I had tried out the Witch Doctor too, and I gotta say, he wasn't really my cup of tea, and I didn't really think that he was going to be, because if you give me a choice between a melee fighter and a wizard, I'm gonna go melee 10 out of 10 times, just because I'm not a big fan of magic. You know, I like to be in there, in the midst of the fight. And, you know, this is me personally. I might have lots of fun with them, and I'm not bashing, you know, the Witch Doctor or the Wizard. They're pretty fun still. I haven't played a Wizard yet. That's the only class I haven't played. Have to give it a try pretty soon. But, you know, it's probably halfway decent. So anyhow, we took care of this zombie scourge, and now we're checking out the Slaughter Calf Inn to talk to Leah, who's one of the main characters of the game. And she's gonna be like, hey, check out these people. Yeah, what are these people doing? They don't look too good. That's for sure. Oh, it turns out that they're actually gonna be turning into zombies! Because we got a real zombie issue around here. Leah is related to Deckard Cain, who was a very prevalent character in Diablo 1 and 2, I believe. Ooh, nice level up. Hit level 2 right there. Grab all that gold on the ground. That's nice that you don't have to pick up every piece of gold as you go. And then it gives you a list of the different skills that you pick up. I'm not sure if you guys can read those subtitles on the bottom or not, so I'll kind of try to shut up when the people are talking in case you are paying a lot of attention to the story. If you guys want to play this too with me, feel free to send me like a personal message letting me know, hey, I have Diablo 3, I'd love to play a multiplayer game, because multiplayer games are a lot of fun. So if you want to do that, let's go ahead. Ooh, check this roundhouse kick, Chuck Norris style. Alright, so this one generates spirit power for you, and this one consumes it, which is the natural course of things, as you would imagine. Some people, like the Barbarian, he has Fury, which slowly depletes over time. I might like Monk a little bit more, because his doesn't slowly deplete. Here's your inventory, all the different pieces. They've got shoulders and wrists, which are new to Diablo 3. They didn't have those two, I guess, armor slots in Diablo 2. And as you can see there, I have a ton of gold. And the reason for that is because you share a stash of treasure and money with all your characters that you have. So it's really easy to swap over equipment. If you find a really awesome piece of equipment for a character, they're like, oh man, I wish I was playing my monk. Then, hey, you might be, and you're playing someone else, so you can be like, yeah, I'll put this in this treasure chest over here, and boom, give it to him later on. So now, moving right along, let's talk to Mr. Captain again. He's going to be like, damn zombies, I can't get any rest with the zombies around. And I'll be like, I'm the monk. I'm Hans the monk. Do not be threatened none. And then, whoa, what's that over there? Looks like a little mound of them. Whoa, they busted through the barricade. Oh, so much action. Great way to slow down any good game. Oh man, well, let's try out some of these moves, shall we? Boom! Nice. Roundhouse kick. I like that. Whoa, that's really fun. That's just like some of the moves I was playing with, or playing with the Barbarian last night. Ah, nice. Yeah, but please, if you guys have this game and want to play multiplayer, because you gain a lot more experience playing at multiplayer, and you gain a lot more awesome treasure playing at multiplayer than you do single player. And maybe these videos will help to persuade you to get it, because that's another thing about Diablo, is that Diablo 2 came out in 2000. So I can't imagine that there are a whole lot of people that hadn't played Diablo 2 before that saw it and was like, wow, this looks like it's going to be an amazing game. For me personally, they could have probably just repackaged Diablo 2, and I would have been super happy anyway, because I gotta say, I put like 1,000 hours into Diablo 2, probably more. And that game, oh man, especially doing LAN games of that with friends, oh, those were the days, long, long ago. Take out these zombies. Oh, we got a vomiting zombie over there. One of the wretched mothers. They are not the friendliest of zombies. You don't really want to get up in their face that close, because that vomit seems to do quite a bit of damage to you. Boom! Take them out. Alright, moving right along. What do we got over here? These are nice little areas where you can do some level grinding if you want, but you don't really have to. And that was something that I felt in Diablo 2. You kind of felt like you had to do level grinding. Here, you don't really have to so much. You can just go straight through the game. At least on the normal difficulty. Nightmare difficulty, that's where multiplayer comes in handy, because to do Nightmare alone is really a hassle, and I'm experiencing that firsthand right now with my Demon Hunter, so all the more reason to play this together. I think there is a bit of an emphasis on Blizzard wanting people to play this in multiplayer kind of fashion. So, man, these are some satisfying moves, though, I gotta say. I really like it when you get some satisfying stuff going on. I have this cleave move with the Barbarian where they explode if I hit them with a killing blow with that, and that's just so much fun to think that I'm just blowing an enemy away with just a massive slash. Oh, got more wretched mothers over here. Ooh, let's see this second one. I get a bonus if I take out all three of them. Ooh, how could I say no to a bonus? Come on. Hey, you. Come back here. Hey, come back. Yeah, that's right. Boom! Nice. Make that look awesome. Alright. Alright, couple more shots. I like how everything just dies so easily in the beginning. Real feeling of satisfaction. Diablo knows what they're doing. They really do, too. I mean, in more ways than one, because a lot of people criticize this game for not having the greatest graphics in the world, as we go down into this damn cellar here. But at the same time, this plays on a lot of systems. I know that I'm kind of contradicting myself here. I'm like, because I don't have much lag when I play this game. But I do in this video. But normally when I'm just playing this and it's like the only thing I have open, I don't have a very great laptop. I have a cheap laptop. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, but it's got the most stock graphics card there is, and it was a little worried. It's a couple years old. I was a little worried about how this game was going to run, but it's running great so far. I've only had a few issues with lag, and I think more than anything that's just due to the fact that servers can fill up, especially at nighttime and on the weekends in particular, and then stuff just naturally gets laggy because they always have to have an internet connection, which is so weird that that's kind of the way that things are going. And it's really just to help the person, the company that made the game, to protect them against piracy, more so to help the consumer. I think Microsoft is going that same way. I've heard them say that the new version of the Xbox, you have to have an online connection at all times to be able to play that, which isn't a huge deal in this day and age, but some people don't always have the most reliable internet connections, and that's kind of sad, because, that's going to cause a lot of gamers to get left behind, maybe, in the long run, even. I mean, I'm already left behind just because I couldn't even afford to get a next-gen system when they came out, so hopefully I'll be able to change that with the next generation of consoles, but I'm not sure what route I'm going to go. Really interested to see what Nintendo's going to do at E3, which is right around the corner, actually. But enough about that. On to the old ruins. At the beginning of this game is, you only have a couple skills, so I'm just trying to fill it in with whatever kind of commentary I can come up with. But, I mean, it's fun to watch, right? Boom! And with that, we take out our first little mini-boss. You can tell because their name's in purple, they're a little bit stronger. There's some that have a glow about them. But, oh, come on, take out this last guy. Alright, and over here, we got the waypoints. And you jump on the waypoint, and it will take you back to Tristram. Later on, we'll have a town portal spell right there, and then we can just warp back to town from anywhere we are. But for now, we have to use waypoints. You can also use Q to quick heal. I kind of forgot to mention that. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to take a look at these this last skill here. Ooh, rapidly punch enemies, huh? I like the sound of that. I am quite the puncher. Oh, nice. Alright, so we'll go with that and do a little bit of inventory checking real quick. Alright, we got some belts here. We'll go with 8, obviously. Some chests, not pants. And some gloves, even though they're low quality. Anyhow, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this time for me. Thanks a lot for watching. Give me any kind of feedback. Really appreciate it. If you have this game and want to play multiplayer, please send me a message. I would love to play with anyone. It's such a fun game. It's a game that I've quickly gotten addicted to. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. This has been the Johnny Cage. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you have not. And I will talk to all of you guys tomorrow.